We are ready. Oh, hey, everyone. Welcome to our live event. My name is Jessica. I'm the social media and community manager here at University of the People. And this is Kelly Pozinski. Hey, Kelly.
Hi Jess, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm also good, thank you.
Good, good. So, Kelly is our director of program advising, and she is amazing. So, Kelly and I come here every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to bring you all the wonderful weekly student updates, and we also give you some tips and tricks that might help you in your day-to-day life. So, this event really is for everyone. So hi everyone, nice to see you. Alex, I see you. Good morning. How are you? And Dini and Zahir. Zahir, you are quite a regular one these days. Hi, thanks so much. And you had a birthday, I think. So happy birthday. Okay, so this is the sixth in our series of weekly student updates. No, I'm sorry, Kelly, this is our fifth, right? We're in the fifth week. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we're in the fifth week of weekly student update. Kelly, how's it going over there? How's your fifth week going?
It's going good, thank you, Jess. We are in the middle of the term, so things are moving, students are participating in their courses. We're 1 week closer to exams, but there's still a while to go. But yeah, we're in the middle of the term, and those new students should now be comfortable in their courses. They should have met a few other students connected. So that's where we stand.
Okay, cool. Nice to hear. So guys, like I said in these weekly updates, we will answer any questions our students have, cover the main things to look out for in the upcoming academic week. Give you, our aim is to be here to provide useful information for you, especially during these times of uncertainty. I don't know what's happening with you guys with Corona, but I hope things are looking up. Kelly, how are things? How are things? Sorry to laugh.
Things regarding Corona over here. Well, the cases are increasing every single day. We're now at like 14,000 new cases per day. We have like restrictions in place, like we have a nighttime curfew. A few things are banned, like the sale of tobacco, the sale of alcohol. Even at like a restaurant, if you go, you can't order alcohol. So yes, things are increasing the cases, but we also have to look at the positive side that the recovery rate is also increasing. So that's something positive.
Okay, yes, that's very positive. Let's always try to focus on the positive. You're very good at that, Kelly. So, okay. So what do I want to say? Why don't you guys, the viewers, well, first of all, welcome to the viewers. I didn't even welcome you guys. It's so rude. Bad. Hi, viewers. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Why don't you guys let us know how it's going with Corona? I'm so curious. Why don't you let us know where you're from and how your Corona situation is? I'm very curious to see what's going on. So also to our viewers, I encourage you to ask questions. If we don't answer them during this event, we will provide an answer after. I want to remind everyone that UoPeople, nothing has changed due to Corona. Everything is staying the same. We are still operating the same, bringing you, top-notch education. And we're prepared to bring in more students next term. So because people are shifting towards online education, don't worry, guys. The quality of your education will not go down by any means. It will only go up because we are prepared for you. We've been around for 10 years due to our fantastic educational technology. Julia says, Julia wants to know how the Corona situation is for me and Gini. Julia, I'm turning so red. Well, Gidi and I are doing well. He's sleeping on my sandal as per usual. Yeah, we're not allowed to go many places, but we just stick to ourselves. But there's nothing different than non-corona times. So anyways, thanks, Julia. You always know how to put me on the spot. Okay, so let's get back to business. So there is still time to save your spot for next term, which starts September 3rd. If you're not a student already, all you have to do is copy the link in the description of this event and paste it into your browser. But make sure you don't wait until the last minute because the early admissions deadline is this Thursday, July 23rd. So with that being said, Kelly, can you please tell us about any updates on your end?
So, Jess, we are in the middle of registration. So, those who need to register for courses for term 1, they do so with service portal.
Okay, you're a little choppy on my end. What I heard was the registration is open. Is that what's happening?
Sorry, Jess, I'm not sure. But yes, registration for term 1 is open.
Okay, so registration is open. Okay, it's a little choppy, but we'll go with it. We'll roll with it.
Yes.
Oh, that was good. Okay. Okay, so when does registration? Oh, and we lost Kelly. She'll come back though. You guys, I forgot to tell you some really. Okay, we'll wait for Kelly to come back. I forgot to tell you some really exciting news. Today we launched UoPeople in Arabic, which is very exciting. This is something we decided to do in 2019. It was announced at the World Economic Forum. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I will be interviewing Huda. She is the managing director of UoPeople in Arabic. And wait, I think Kelly's trying to come back on. Hey, Kel.
Sorry, Jess. So
that's okay.
Registration for, is that better? Like, can you hear me better
now? Yeah. Good.
Okay. So as I was saying, registration for term 1 is open. So as we know, registration is based on a first come, first served basis. So for all of those who need to register for next term, please log on to the student portal and register for your courses.
Okay, cool. And for students starting next term, how do they register for courses?
So students who are in their first term, they will be registered by us for their courses, so they don't need to worry about registering.
Awesome. So they're automatically registered. Perfect. Okay. So, like I said before, there's a weird echo that I want to apologize about. I don't know what's happening. Maybe you're still, I don't know. No? Okay, well, we're just going to roll with it. Wow, it's a weird echo. Okay, it's okay. We'll roll with it. Okay, so like I said, guys, another important announcement that I have is that today we reached a new milestone at UoPeople, and we launched our first Arabic language degree program, which is set to begin this September. How exciting! So the program we are launching will be the first online university of its kind in the Arabic-speaking world. And the program was designed for refugees and displaced populations around the globe. So it falls within our mission with education for everybody. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, our managing director for UoPeople Arabic will join me in a live event. So I hope to see you there. And that will be on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, so let's get into today's theme. I don't know why I'm dancing. It's time management for students. Okay, so what I want to say before we launch into that is everyone has the same number of hours in the day. Yes, even superstars like Beyonce. We have something in common with Beyonce. And if she's watching, Beyonce, I'm going to give you a shout out to you. Definitely not watching Beyonce, but if you were, hi. I like running to your music. Okay, so as a student, it never seems like there's enough time to do the things that you want to do, let alone the things that you have to do. But that's not just students; that's everybody. So we put together the best time management tips for students. So we all know the importance of a to-do list. But what happens when your to-do list gets too long? Kelly, why don't you let us know? Why don't you answer that question? Kelly, to you.
So, Jess, if your to-do list gets too long, it means you have too many things to do.
That's good. That's a story in my life.
But in order to write your to-do list effectively and order it correctly, you should begin by writing like the simple tasks down on a piece of paper. And when you're writing them down on the piece of paper, you should include deadlines. And after you've done this, like you can prioritize them according to the deadlines, because obviously you don't want to leave something that has a deadline for tomorrow to tomorrow morning. Like you want to go to sleep tonight knowing that you've done it. Unless you're someone who likes to work under pressure and do it 5 minutes before, that's your deal. But my suggestion is do it like the day before at least. Even if the list seems long and intimidating, like just try group the things on the list like with the common, like that are common together. Maybe you can kill like two birds with one stone. I think that's the saying.
Yeah.
So like group the things that are common together, and maybe try start with the task that will take the least amount of time, just to get it out of the way. So
Okay, Kelly, you froze a little bit there, but I think.
Jess?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you froze a little bit, but I think we got the gist of what you were saying. Thank you. How can setting realistic goals help with time management?
So, like in society, you know, they always tell you like shoot for the stars, aim for the sky, aim for the moon. Like, I think we should just be realistic with ourselves. Like, yes, we have big goals, dreams, and aspirations, but like just bringing ourselves down to earth and know that sometimes it makes more sense to set realistic goals and smaller goals. So like if you have a big goal, set yourself small goals, so you know like each week when you achieve the small goals, you're getting closer to that big goal and you will achieve it. Like there's nothing more demotivating than if you set yourself such a big goal and you don't achieve it at the end. Like you just like want to throw the towel in. So set small goals and try to be realistic. And remember that slow progress is better than no progress. As they say, Jess, Rome wasn't built in a day. So think about that when you are setting your goals. So that's my suggestions, Jess. But why don't you tell us what is one of the ways that you manage your time effectively?
Okay, so that's a great question. Thank you, Kelly. So I'm very big on setting schedules. So I pencil it in on my Outlook calendar or my Google calendars, depending on whether it's work related or personal related. So this technique can play a huge role in how you manage your time each day. You can be really serious about scheduling by breaking up your time into 15 to 30 minute blocks. and outlining what you'll be doing, or you can be a little bit more lenient by roughly planning your days in advance. So I like to get super serious and do like the 15 to 40-minute blocking, but I don't think that's for everyone, for sure. So remember, always make sure to put in your time, to make time for your family, job, friends, and most importantly, yourself. Self-care is very important, so it's important to schedule leisurely activities like yoga or sports or whatever. I don't know, but those are the things I do. And if you are under pressure, ask for help from friends and family. There's like a really weird echo. I just want to apologize. I don't know where it's coming from, but I can hear it. So I hope you guys can. But so if you are under pressure, ask from your friends and family with your other activities or chores. And you may be surprised at just how happy they are to help you. So you can succeed. You know, we all are here to support each other. Kelly, what do you do to manage your time effectively? You have a family that you take care of. I just have my dog.
So,
and he's pretty low maintenance.
So, Jess, well, it is difficult, but I learn each day how to juggle it. But I begin by going to bed at a usual time or early time, and then waking up early. I need to put a disclaimer here that I do get into bed extremely early, like 6:30. I'm already in bed in the evening. My husband actually calls me like the granny of the building. And then you wake up early, so like 5:30, wake up. It's very difficult, especially like in the winter months, to wake up so early because it's still dark outside and it's still cold, and everyone's still sleeping. But what I encourage is, if you find it difficult for the first few days, continue to stay in this pattern, and your body clock will adjust to this, and you will actually start waking up without an alarm clock, like at the time that you will set your body to. Also, setting an alarm clock for the early hours of the morning, allows you to maximize your day. I know in the morning before my kids wake up, I can focus on myself and put what I want to achieve for the day. So that's one benefit why I like waking up early. And since you're up early, you don't have to rush or stress or go crazy, because you have enough time to do everything. You can actually sit and drink your cup of coffee. So I prefer not to rush in the mornings. I hate rushing. It's my worst thing. And also just the body functions better on a good night's sleep. But I must be honest that I've been waking up very early these days because, like I mentioned last week, my puppy Prince likes to wake me up and lick my face a lot. So I've been waking up very early, earlier than expected.
Oh, wow.
But at least I still have the me time, even though Prince is there. I still have the time before the rest of my family wakes up.
Wow. So wait, just a side note, how is the puppy doing, Cal?
He's doing well, thanks, Jess. He's growing and he's starting to listen, so that's a positive.
Maybe him and Gidi can be virtual friends. They can talk to each other online.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Okay, so while there are so many time management tips out there, Kelly, can you please tell us why it's important to tackle just one task at a
time? Okay, Jess. So you know how that saying goes, multitasking, and you can multitask and all of this. So it's actually proven to be a myth. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
You may think you're multitasking, but you're not multitasking. And it's also been proven that the brain functions better on one thing at a time. So when it's seeing two things, like it may stop or pause you to not concentrate on that one specific thing. And switching like back and forth between tasks can be tiring. So please, like, just focus on one task at a time.
This is very good advice. Kelly, I feel like doing a live event on time management with you is like the perfect person since you're very busy. You're a working mom, you have a husband, and you have a job. I guess that's a working mom. But you're all over it. So I'm really happy you got to share some of your tips with us. Thank you so much for joining us today, as usual.
You're welcome, Jess. I'm always happy to be here on a Monday.
Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, so you guys can join us every Monday. I see Alex wrote there's a great TED Talk about that. Alex, can you share the TED Talk if you know it? If not, it's okay. I'd like to see it. Kelly is a real MVP from Julia. Yeah, Kelly, you're an MVP girl. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we lost Kelly. Maybe. Oh, she's back. Hey, Kel.
Hi, Jess.
So, don't forget to. What I also want to say was, don't forget to rest because rest actually helps with productivity and keeps you super focused. So, everybody, rest up. I'm giving you permission to go to sleep early. Not use my permission, but sometimes people have a hard time like going to sleep, and it's important. Sleep is amazing. I love sleep. Okay,
because we have nighttime curfews over here at Jess. It's not difficult to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's really easy to go to sleep when you have night curfews. Okay, so thank you, Kelly, for the wonderful tips. Don't forget, guys, please tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, where I will interview our managing director for UoPeople Arabic, and you will have a chance to learn about this new and exciting vision of UoPeople, why we launched this, the fees we will offer, fees, etc. Each week, I see more and more people tuning into these live events, and I know it's because you guys are sharing them with your friends or family, and I really appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Any questions, ask your advisor, or if you're not a student yet, you can email admissions@uopeople.edu. Don't forget, the early admissions deadline is this Thursday, July 23rd. So if you haven't saved your spot yet, just copy the link in the description of this event to do so. Everybody, I hope you stay safe, stay calm, and connected with UoPeople by your side. Thank you again, Kelly, for your great advice, and thank you everyone for joining us. And we will also see you tomorrow, or we will see you again next Monday for our sixth episode of Student Update. So everybody have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be safe, be healthy. Bye.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Cal. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.